guys, it's just Heidi here. Today we are at my ironing board doing a quick demonstration of how to use bias tape makers or bias binding. Forgive the few stains on my ironing board, she is very well loved and used. There are a few ways that I like to use bias tape. On this dress in particular, I've used it around the neck hole and the armhole so that it can't be seen on the right side of the fabric. Around the keyhole opening on the back, where it can be seen on both sides, and here in a button loop. So bias tape is simply a long piece of fabric that is folded into 3 sections with heaps of different uses. Bias tape makers themselves come in heaps of different sizes. I have a 6mm, a 12mm, an 18mm and a 25mm that I just bought on eBay, but today we'll just be using the 12mm. So what you want to do is have a strip of fabric that's been cut on the bias that is double the size of your bias tape maker. Because mine's a 12mm, I've cut my strip to 1 inch, which I will show you how to do in another video. So what you want to do is take your piece of fabric and slide it into the bias tape maker. Now if it doesn't like to come out, there is a guide here where you can use a pin or an awl to help it come out. But you just want to guide it out a little until it has all 3 sections and press lightly with your iron. Now it has a loop for easy handling, and I like to just pull it slowly and iron, and pull it slowly and iron, and you do that the whole way along until your piece of bias tape is finished. Now sometimes when you are making your bias tape it doesn't like to sit flat straight away, so you can go back over it ever so slowly to help it heat set just that little bit more. Now I'll just finish this piece of bias tape. And there you have it, that's how you make a piece of bias tape. When I've finished mine, I like to wind it around spools that I've made. They're just 2 CDs covered in cute pictures I've cut out of magazines. Or when I've run out of spools, I like to wrap my bias tape over itself on a sturdy piece of cardboard that won't buckle. And there you have it. That's a quick video on how to make bias tape with a bias tape maker. If you have any other sewing tutorials that you'd like to see me make, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to see when I make a new video.